Oh, shucks. Man, so much cool stuff going on. Almost played hooky from practice. Oh, sorry, boss. Listening to cool stuff. Talking shop on the record, on Discord. There's just so much awesome stuff happening. But we got practice. Can't neglect the practice. Oh, I know I am. I always see that. The good news is the piano cam is working. I'm just celebrating that. And I haven't decided what song to play first yet. Oh, there you go. I'll play that. Maybe a mellow version of Woohoo Blues. Nylon string Woohoo Blues. Oh, I forgot to do the sand. Alright. This horse isn't letting me on him. Alright, just calm down, horsey. All week I've been a slap happy fool, been sending all the old folks back to school, running full speed in brand new shoes. Oh shucks, I got the woohoo blues, I got the woohoo blues. Woohoo! yesterday's news. I got the woohoo blues. Been hooting, hollering, shooting my guns. I've been shouting at the barrel at the top of my lungs. Chasing the white dog, catching them too. Good gravy, I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. Woohoo blues. I'm yesterday's news. I got the woohoo blues. Just a week ago, wouldn't you know, life like a dream come true. Now I'm sitting in the cow field picking my nose. Well, boys, I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. Couldn't stop laughing, couldn't stop my smile from leaping on my cheek, hitting people in the eyes. Feeling so good, thought I'd never lose. Jeez Louise, I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. Woohoo blues. I'm yesterday's news. I got the woo blue. Just a week ago, wouldn't you know, life like a dream come true. Now I'm sitting in a cow field picking my nose. Whoa, boys, I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. Woke up on the lawn, my wallet was gone. My head was pounding, my pants weren't on. I could see my face in the officer's shoes. Sweet baby Jesus got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. Woohoo! I got the woohoo blues. I'm yesterday's news. I got the woohoo. Oh, I got the woohoo. I got the woohoo blues. So Kethra, just before she went to bed, insisted that Can't Fly to Heaven be put on the contenders list for the record. It is funny. It's another classic song that has never been on a record. I keep on having these little flashes of like, oh my goodness, that's never been on a record. Check this out. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure like One of Us Standing has never been on a record. Some of my masterpieces have yet to see the light of day. It's pretty funny. Should I try it on nylon? It's not really a nylon song. If it only crowned the king of failure, give a prize for heartache at the fair. Give a dime for every time I feared the jailer. If juggling just meant throwing things in the air. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain. You can't count on, can't walk to Never Never Land. Can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. If they only threw parades for self-destruction, sang praise for singing out of tune. If I only got paid for doing nothing, if it all didn't happen so soon, not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain that you can't count on. Can't walk to Never Never Land. Can't fly to heaven. Can't fly to heaven. love was fear. It tries to find you when you try to disappear. Scares you into the light so near, just to hold you in its arms forever, dear. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to never, never land. Can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. Trilogy. Gonna leave me mean, gonna make me holler. Oh, boys, I've been with the devil's only daughter. She's gonna leave my heart, gonna take my soul. Don't know where to start, don't know where to go. She's gonna leave my bad boys, gonna take my dreams. She's gonna leave my cornbread, gonna take my beans. Feel like I'm drowning in holy water. Just try to get down with the devil's only daughter. She taught me things I still don't know. Oh, why she came. Oh, why she has to go. There she goes, boys, never mind. No lights are flashing, she's taking her time. She's the devil's daughter, she don't gotta look back. She's a locomotive, I'm lying flat. I get off the tracks, boys, if you know what's good. I know you won't, boys, I just know you should. Who's next in line to think he caught her? Only to find she's the devil's only daughter. She taught me things I still don't know. Oh, why she came. Oh, why she has to go. She taught me things I still don't know. Why she came. Oh, why she has to go. Woo-wee. Man, this thing is fun tonight. What do you want to play now? Guitar? Oh, darling, please believe me. I don't know that. I don't know that. I'm like a cartoon drawn to where I go. These clouds I'm below look like a painting. Sometimes I wander in slow-mo, like a child being flattened by a fat man fainting. May sound silly, but it's true. Actually, most things do. Lord, I prayed to you, and now here I am, cartoon, for better or worse, for butter and bread, I'm asking. It's written in the bubble floating above my head. Sometimes it's only ampersands and exclamations. May sound silly, but it's true. Actually, most things do. Lord, Lord, I prayed to you, and now here I am, like a cartoon. I'm like a cartoon, dodging falling safes. I heal right away, that's why they thank me. It's all just howling at the moon at the end of the day, surrounded by things that say Acme. May sound silly, but it's true. Actually, most things do. Lord, Lord, I prayed to you, and now here I am, like a cartoon. Oh my goodness, I see Nate's name in there. Hey, brother. What, you got a song of mine you would like to hear? I'd love to sing one just for you. Good to see your name. Let's see what requests we have in the set list already. Ooh, month of May on banjo. Abe just adds that to all of his requests, by the way. You don't have to pay any attention to it, I find. Picking on my schedule. Aw, that's sweet. In the basement, since I already got some woohoo blues. Ben, so good to see your name. You gotta sign up, you gotta subscribe on YouTube so you can hang out with us more regular and right. Without your love, how does that even go? Month of May. Some may say, if I was chasing my tail, then it got away, therefore I failed. What they don't know is what they can't see. I'm not chasing my tail, it's chasing me, said the dog to the flea on a summer's day. Oh, glory be the month of May. Every time I shed a tear, you get stronger, you come near. When the sky is blue, away you run. I see myself in you as I reach for the sun, said the willow tree to the waterway. Oh, glory be the month of May. And you take what's sweet, then you fly off like we never did meet. Say you don't mind, that's all you need. And wherever you wind, you'll take my seat. Said the flower to the bee on a summer's day. Oh, glory be the month of May in the willow tree. Waterway, oh glory be the month of May, and the dog to the flea on a summer's day. Oh glory be the month of May. Oh man, can I stay on the nylon string the whole show? That's a fun game. Next was Picking on My Schedule. Oh my goodness. I don't know how that song goes yet. Guess that's part of the point. That's why we're here. One of the reasons. It seems to me the world's been picking on my schedule. Been picking on my schedule for all my days. Don't know when I signed on, but I've always been the ruse of some strange business blues. Well, it seemed to me the world's been picking on my schedule. Been picking on my schedule since the day I was born. Should I say from heaven toward? Here they say thanks a lot or your reputation's shot. And no one can hear you sidewalk talking, modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken, modest or mighty, mouse or man. No one can hear you raising your hand. Picking on my schedule, picking on my schedule, saying it must, like it's all already been discussed. But I never trust a man who says he has a plan. Oh, now it seems to me the world's been picking on my schedule, picking on my schedule, telling me where and when to ignore the pull of the wind. Oh, there's so much you gotta do if you want the world to notice you. Sidewalk talking, modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken, modern modest or mighty, mouse or man. No one can hear you raising your hand. What a fun request. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Give it up. Oh, come on. Y'all can do better than that. There you go. In the basement. Staying on the nylon. I'm playing a game with myself now. This might be where it falls apart, because I don't know if this capo can stretch all the way across those frets. This wide guitar. Ooh, it doesn't quite make it, does it? Let's see here. Which amongst you capos can bridge the divide? See a lot of fun names in the chat. It's so good to see everybody. Welcome to the daily practice. Oh, thank you. Yeah. My uncle or my stepdad gave me this. I'm not sure which. Came from their house. Sitting here naked. Sitting here hooked. Just wanna get swallowed by an ancient book. Sitting here starving, sitting here stuffed, looking for my diamond, feeling rough, like a scarecrow, in love with a crow. Can't remember if I just don't know. My hands, they tremble like a windblown rose. Every day it's an overdose, and I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down the stairs in the basement, in the basement, in the basement. Sitting here broken, sitting here healed, sitting here betting down the line I'll know the deal. I've never been a man, much for according to plan. Now I'd rather take a chance than make a stand. It's gotta be better than fading like a goddamn flower. Better than sitting there 80 miles an hour. Come on, I need a little hallelujah to get the medicine down. God, if you could do it, just put me back on the ground. 'Cause I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement, in the basement, in the basement. Sitting here, walking a familiar lane. There's a camera, microphones, everyone's still out of frame. I'm all alone. It's a soliloquy, nobody says nothing. When I say line please and I say cut, but they keep rolling. I got my thumb out, but nobody's slowing. And everybody seems so happy, like they know where they're going. It could all just be acting, there's no way of knowing. But I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement, in the basement, in the basement. Oh, nice request. Well, thank you, Twitch. We got some Twitch action, folks. That's fun. That's always fun. Anybody that's on Twitch is pretty dang cool in my book. All right. Okay. I want to see, all right, new challenges. Can someone request a song that'll get me off of this nylon string guitar? That's the new challenge. Shining shoes, paying dues, are these the blues I'm feeling? Down the street, they're tapping their feet and the old time music's reeling. You know, I always thought I could play if I had the chance, but I never did, now all I can do is dance. It's the middle of the night, I think I might go down to the old train station, walk along the rail line where the hobos hopped on the nation. You know, I always thought I could be one if I had the chance, but I never did, now all I can do is dance. You know, I heard a man once lost his mind just trying to be a poet. If someone wished they were and try to be and think they weren't and be one, and I know it because I always thought I could be one if I had the chance, but I never did, now all I can do is dance. Shoes, paying dues, are these the blues I'm feeling? Down the street, they're tapping their feet and the old time music's reeling. Always thought I could play, but if I had the chance, but I never did, now all I can do is dance. No, I never did, now all I can do is dance. Well, out here, closest thing to a piece of ass is the bottle's bottom. Well, my dog pours me another glass. He's a good boy, just like I taught him. I'm the man that never stood a chance, but I can dance, so can I dance? I can dance, so can I dance? I can dance, so can I dance? I can dance, oh can I can. Well, out here the walls are blue, the sky is too, and there's no doubt about the weather I lean back and scratch my belly, and in case you can't tell, he's a mighty fine dog. I couldn't have done better. I'm the man that never stood a chance, but I can dance. Oh, can I dance? I can dance. Oh, can I dance? I can dance. Oh, can I dance? I can dance. Oh, can I can. Out here, the poetry is whispered in the sunsets, and God comes around as much as love. Some might fight it night after night. It seems to me, as far as the stars above, I'm the man that never stood a chance, but I can dance. Oh, can I dance? I can dance. Oh, can I dance? I can dance. Oh, can I dance? I can dance, oh, can I can. I cannot wait to watch that back, because your gifts completely changed the music. I looked over right at the top of the harmonica solo, and it was, who was it? Yeah, Kermit was all slinky. I was like, okay, all right. And then this little cat hops in. He's ready to boogie. All right, okay. Completely changed the vibe of the music. Well played. So much fun. Holy moly. I could do that all night, just riffing. All right, Without Your Love. I don't quite remember how this goes. Is that how it goes? Ah, that's a good note. Good note. Oh, Can I Can and I Can Dance are duplicate songs in the songbook. Yep. Which one's the better title? That's the poll. Someone start a poll. Should we call it I Can Dance or Oh, Can I Can? I'll change it accordingly to the poll designation. There's a sky I hide behind my eyelids, a locomotive barreling down on my mind. There's ghosts rattling chained to things I once did. Oh, it's not a D there, is it? I just didn't realize it till right there. Once did. It's a B. All right. Sorry, I gotta start over. There's a sky I hide behind my eyelids, a locomotive barreling down on my mind. There's ghosts rattling chained to things I once did. They still scare me sometimes. I don't know what I'd do without your love. I don't know what I'd do without your love. There's a rose opening up inside a junkyard. There's a bird winging a hurricane. There are those who hide, they hold a wild card. And there's those who think they're not insane. Don't know what I'd do without your love. I don't know what I'd do without your love. There's hope that terrifies a soldier. There's faith that beggars all belief. There's joy that only comes to sorrow. And there's pain that's the only relief. What I'd do without your love. I don't know what I'd do without your love. I don't know what I'd do without your love. I don't know what I'd do without your love. Nice request, Swaby. And I love the Banksy vibes. Man, go team. Train of thoughts. None of these songs are getting me off this nylon yet. Might not happen. Oh, I like that line, John. You don't have hope unless there is a doubt. I resemble that remark. We're playing with fire here. There are those that will hate to see you shine, 'cause it reminds them of the blindness they've embraced. And they will talk you down all around town and laugh and be all friendly face to face. That don't mean nothing. No, that's just nothing but me. We all hate to feel small. Sometimes we make it all smaller, till it's all too small to even be seen. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And there truly is a sage inside that comes with age. And there truly is a child who never learns. You may try to glorify the stories of your youth, but in that you're bound to fall short. And some may try to claim there is no glory to the truth, but it's always as a sad last resort. I mean, you'd have to be a pretty brilliant writer to even half describe the grace that you've displayed. And you'd have to be a pretty stubborn fighter to try to tackle all the nonsense that comes our way. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And if your candle's lit at both ends, I'd say toss it to the fire and warm your hands above it as it burns. Woo! I see a red moon getting sucked into a mountain in a bright blue brand new breaking day. You know, I never knew quite on how many hands you were counting or just what you were about to say. But when I heard you were thinking about closing the place and hanging that dreaded awful sign, I just knew it was a bad idea. You shouldn't miss what you have just because you might not have it to miss on down the line. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And on the other hand, I'm certain wisdom wiggles in your palm like a dirty fishing worm. Man, that should have been the leaving song on Jabberjohn tonight. Earlier tonight, that would have been the perfect leaving song. I thought of it at the beginning, and I'm convinced by the end. Sweetly. Boy, John is having fun. Welcome to the show, John. He's all up in here. You voting for white Jesus? I don't even know who that is. And then he says, Jesus inviting you to his fiery lake of fire. That's a lot of fire. Cheers. Cheers. All right. Cruising along, the nylon's holding on. Down to the wire. Oh, man. Oh, never mind. I got an idea. Old school. See, I want to leave this low E ringing. So I'm just going to capo the 5 higher strings. Oh, thank you, Spiral. He died at 29 at the end of a bottle. So in so few years he wrote all those songs. Many might say that's not how you ought to live your life, but damn those songs. And watching the fire still burn, when will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. That don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down to the wire. Doesn't have to go down. She died at 33, OD'd in a hotel, that famous hotel where genius would hang. She was always free, now she always will be. Was anyone freer than when she sang? And watching the fire still burn, when will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. I don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down to the wire. Doesn't have to go down. He died at 75, always a fighter, screaming at demons like a back alley cat. He teased the reaper, I dare you to try it. I'll shave with your scythe, wipe my face with your hat. And watching the fire still burn, when will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. I don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down to the wire. Doesn't have to go down. Woo-hoo. Man, that wasn't even me riffing off John's chats. That was the universe. That was the great serendipitous. That was the genius of the hive mind. We are in line with serendipity. The great poeticus is smiling. He's smiling so hard down upon us that I fear he may have shifted the positions of the moon and the sun. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. Boy, if I record down to the wire on this record we're making, what are we going to do in the solo section? Has anybody figured that out yet? It's just still a blank slate. Anything could happen, but something has to. I don't know what the heck it's going to be. Right, Swavey? That's so funny. I can't even believe it. That was next in the set list. That's just happening. We're just riding the wave. We are powerless. At night. Boy, at night's not going to get me off the nylon, is it? I hear you, Beans. You know, one thing I've always found really fascinating is how creativity works and how inspiration works. And I'm thinking of it because like 3 times today, I've gotten into something really fun right when I'm running out of time. Like Jabberjohn was coming up earlier, and I was in the disco on Discord tracking some takes of the lottery for the record, and tech support was in there, and we were just sort of trying to figure out how I could send the audio to the Discord and stuff like that, so we could do some like hangs during some of these tracking sessions, and I was saying to Andy, I was like, yeah, all right, no, I gotta, Jabberjohn's about to happen, I gotta run. But then we did one more test, and then I was trying some harmonica, and then the next thing you know, there's like 6 people, crushing, hanging out in the disco. I was like, oh my God, it's just getting so much fun, right? And I really gotta go now. It's like even later. And then right before the practice, same thing sort of happening. I was listening to some cool stuff, and hanging out hard in the For the Record text channel, and we were just starting to find some momentum, and I looked up and it was like 12:01. I was like, but my point is, and I've definitely found this a lot of times, some really potent, powerful inspiration and creativity will come to you as a door is closing, as the window of opportunity is shutting, like, oh, they're going to be here any minute. It can be really scary and frustrating, but they can also be some really awesome fruit in the tree at those points in time when the windows of opportunity is closing. It's when you have all the time and space in the world that it's really, really hard to find stuff. But boy, when time is running out, you're going to be glad to be alive. All right, that's the end of my sermon. Go get them, Tigers. Go find a closing window and make it happen. All right, let's see. Oh, that's right. I remember what's next. At night. God, I'm going to try not looking at the words. I got to take the training wheels off this freaking song. Once the sun hides its eyes beneath the moon and the starry skies, that's when I rise at night. The world is mine. Once the town is sound asleep, that's when I laugh, that's when I weep, oh, for going deep at night. The world is mine. I awoke in a land of dreams, sold along the seams. All my life, this is how I feel, and I have no idea now if I'm real. Once the din of the city pales next to the songs of the nightingales. Oh, they never fail at night. The world is mine. Stuffed and sold along the seams. All my life, this is how I feel, and I have no idea now if I'm real. Once the blue has turned to black, after love has had its heart attack, I pull the curtains back at night. The world is mine. At night, the world is mine. At night, the world is mine. Nice request. Really loving the set list tonight. Oh, Stop a Train. Just got to play it on the nylon. Although the version on the open D guitar is by far my favorite. But I still haven't retuned that thing. All right, true story time. I hit the brake, oh, but it takes a long time to stop a train. The heavier the load, the further it goes. Takes a long time to stop a train. We were weighted down, we were standing bound. Takes a long time to stop a train. It's steel on steel, steel rails, steel wheels. Takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Just out of Crozet, standing on the tracks. Takes a long time to stop a train. Never saw his face only saw his back. Takes a long time to stop a train. Was the end of March. Whoa. The steel threw sparks. The whistle screamed. Takes a long time to stop a train. It was the end of March 2019. Takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Woo-hoo. I'm the engineer on the Buckingham line. Takes a long time to stop a train. I went 30 years without crying. Takes a long time to stop a train. Then we're standing near, I swear I ain't lying. Takes a long time to stop a train. I couldn't steer clear of a second man dying. Takes a long time to stop a train. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Oh, our glass is empty. Man, what a fun session that was. I'm inspired to get tracking on this record tonight. Oh, man, oh man. So just a quick update on the record before the leaving song. I've spent some time, and all these mixes, of course, are going up in the For the Record text channel on Discord. As I do it, the minute I think I'm onto something, if I get a take I like or something, I just stick it up there, let you guys talk about it and give me ideas, anything you think is missing or whatever. If you think it's perfect, whatever your actual impressions are, I'm curious to hear. And I've already gotten some great production tips from you guys, so let's keep that up. We do have about 30 songs on the contenders list. I only want the ultimate release to be about 10 songs. I'd say 10 songs is the goal we're shooting for. But I'm happy to spend some time with any song we think might leap off the tape into our ears with joy, with surprising joy. The ultimate criteria, the only thing we're looking for is we want to be asking ourselves this question: why does it sound so good? And there's already a couple. I've done Before You Were Born, been working on The Lottery all day, still looking for the pocket on that one. I've done The Hunter, and I've done some initial takes of Blessed Porcupine. I had an idea last night that's not a bad title for a record, Blessed Porcupine. That's something to think of. Chew on that. Put that in your pipe and chew on it. All right, leaving song time. Thank you guys so much for bending your ear my direction. I sure do appreciate you egging me on. And what a great request list tonight. So much fun. If you're watching on YouTube, I see you on YouTube, Ben. That's awesome. Definitely recommend subscribing. Click that bell so you get notified when we're live. And have fun with it. Tell all your friends. Send me your address. I'll send you some wooden nickels. Any other items of business before we close up the meeting? Okay, I'm into that, Beans. Good call. On nylon. I did not track it on nylon. I gotta say, there's a couple of the songs I was sharing some of it of the tracks for the record with Lex tonight after Jabberjohn, and I was very proud of what was coming out of the speakers, and I liked the look on his face as he was listening. And there's something really cool going on with the guitar tone. I feel like the whole approach is working, and so that's. I'm definitely not getting discouraged by anything that's happening. Contraire. Quite contraire. Contraire. Wonder if I wondered something different than I'm wondering. Oh, it breaks my heart, might never know. I might never sit in the delicate delicatessen, but save me a seat in the blundering I will go. And I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. Sleeping ugly might be, but I am at the table, and weren't we all awakened by a kiss? Once you've caught the lightning, once you've seen the angels, you can't just pretend they don't exist. And I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. Porcupine on a juke joint, stage dove onto a cactus, shook it off, said, oh, and that's not all. Everything up to this point's been practice, 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 'cause that's the way you get to Carnegie Hall. And I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. Still haven't quite decided how to stick the landing on that, but I was playing the version for Kether earlier. I was like, oh, it doesn't end right yet. Not sure how to get out, but very excited, very excited. Thank you so much. I'll be here tomorrow night for the last of the week's daily practice, Monday through Friday at midnight. So I will be here. Set your watch by me, although I might be a couple minutes late because some crazy, awesome inspiration came to me right at the last minute, right when I was running out of time. The light bulb came on and I could see clearly. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. Bye!